Guy DeRoe, or Master Ziggy, from Cane Fighters International sent me a beautiful present, something that I will cherish and treasure forever. But I had to put it through its paces, and let me tell you, this stick is not for the faint of heart. This is a man stopper. This thing will bludgeon and break bones on whoever it hits. This is not something I would hit somebody with for sport, but as a last-ditch defensive tool, this stick is absolutely fantastic. And it is beautifully styled with amazing runes carved into it and hand grips and that high-density plastic skull sitting on top just makes this a beautiful stick. I absolutely love this thing. When I was hitting my dummy, now this, you gotta understand, this is not a bob. This is one of those cheaper knockoffs with high density foam. It is a hard dummy to hit, and you shouldn't do that with any natural stick, with any wood. But this stick, throughout all my smashing, that head on top, which is what I was really worried about, did not loosen up at all. That thing did not get scuffed. It did not crack. It just took the abuse. This is a true self-defense stick. This is a true fighting stick. Now, when I say that, I don't mean fighting against other sticks, because hardwood against hardwood is never a good idea. And I will tell you right now, when you see me smashing that dummy, do not hit things with natural sticks like that. They're not really meant to handle that. But this stick is tough. It is a very, very strong stick. Now, every stick will have a sweet spot. So, again, do not abuse your sticks. But I gotta say, in all my tests throughout this session, I believe this to be a stick that will stop somebody dead in their tracks. And that could be quite literally dead in their tracks if you hit to the head. So remember, if you're going to use something like this, make sure that your defense is appropriate to the situation. And do not use something like this for something that is not countering potentially lethal force. That is all a weapon like this is meant for. Now, you can minimize your use of force by attacking the kneecaps and other hard bony structures that will break. The hands, for instance, the wrist, the elbow, all of those things will break under a committed strike with this stick. I don't think that there is a bone in my body that could handle some of the hits that I was delivering with this stick. This stick is meant to destroy things. Now, having said that, please use responsibly. Always make escape, avoidance, and de-escalation your primary self-defense. The actual act of physical violence in self-defense is the one that is the last resort. But if you are ever in a place where you need to make that last resort a reality, this is a stick you can trust. This is a stick you can have faith in. This is a stick that will see you through. If this is something that interests you, there is a link to Master Ziggy's website in the description. His equipment, his attention to detail, and everything he does is very, very professional. He is an artisan and a craftsman, and you will not go wrong by buying one of his sticks. Master Ziggy also has a DVD on cane fighting that you can order from the site, and I will do a review of that later. But I gotta say, if you want a stick that is a piece of art and will serve you well in a violent encounter, you cannot go wrong by purchasing from Master Ziggy or Guy Dero from Cane Fighters International. Thank you, Master Ziggy.